Have you ever paused to wonder if traveling after 70 is truly the carefree adventure it once was? Or if it might now come with risks most people never consider? The idea of discovering new places, tasting new cuisines, and soaking in unfamiliar cultures remains thrilling at any age. But as we enter our golden years, the journey itself becomes more than a vacation. It becomes a calculated decision that demands thoughtful preparation, self-awareness, and caution. In this video, we'll dive deep into 5 serious yet often overlooked dangers that seniors face when traveling. From health crises to financial scams, from immune vulnerabilities to exhausting travel demands, these are the realities that can transform a dream trip into an unexpected ordeal. But don't worry, this isn't about fear. It's about wisdom. It's about being informed. It's about ensuring that if you do choose to travel after 70, you're equipped, protected, and ready. Stick with us until the end, because the final point we'll discuss is the one most seniors never see coming, yet it's responsible for some of the most heartbreaking travel disasters. Let's begin. 1. Heightened risk of medical emergencies. The most immediate and life-threatening risk for senior travelers is the possibility of sudden health complications. In our 70s and beyond, the body behaves differently. Even the healthiest individuals may have underlying conditions, like heart disease, high blood pressure, or respiratory issues, that can be aggravated by altitude changes, dehydration, poor sleep, or stress. And when you're thousands of miles from your doctor, in a country where you don't speak the language, even a minor symptom like dizziness or chest pain can spiral into a full-blown emergency. Let's take Margaret's story. At 73, she and her husband booked a European river cruise. 3 days in, she experienced visual distortion and confusion. Onboard medical staff suspected a neurological issue, but the ship was in a remote area, meaning she had to wait several hours before an ambulance could reach her. That delay turned a manageable episode into a traumatic health crisis. She was lucky. Many aren't. And here's the harsh truth. Most U.S. or Canadian health insurance plans don't cover international emergencies. Seniors often assume they're protected until they receive hospital bills exceeding $25,000 for a 5-day stay abroad. Before traveling, consult your physician. Complete a full health checkup. Bring your prescriptions in their original containers. And never travel internationally without medical evacuation insurance. It could be the single most important document in your suitcase. 2. Increased exposure to infections and environmental hazards. The second silent threat? Pathogens, viruses, bacteria, and foodborne illnesses. Airports, planes, cruise ships, public restrooms, buffets, they're all breeding grounds for germs. And while younger travelers might brush off a stomach bug or a cold, for older adults, these can escalate rapidly into dehydration, hospitalization, or long-term complications. The immune system naturally weakens with age. So even if you've always had a strong stomach, your resilience now isn't what it used to be. Simple acts, drinking unfiltered tap water, eating raw seafood, or walking barefoot at a beach resort, can trigger infections you've never experienced before. And did you know that recycled air on airplanes has been shown to carry respiratory pathogens for hours? Add in dry cabin air and fatigue, and you're looking at a perfect storm for illness. Prevention becomes your armor. Use hand sanitizer frequently. Avoid touching your face. Choose bottled water, skip street food, and make sure your vaccinations are up to date, especially for flu, pneumonia, and COVID variants. 3. Exhaustion, dehydration, and slow recovery. Let's talk about energy and how quickly it drains. In your 30s, a red-eye flight followed by a long day of sightseeing was doable. Now, not so much. Extended sitting on flights causes stiffness, jet lag hits harder, sleep quality declines, digestive issues become more common, and bouncing back takes days, sometimes weeks. Consider Elizabeth, 77. She and her husband booked a 10-day Mediterranean tour. By day 2, she could barely keep up. The walking tours, heat, and time zone change wore her down. Instead of enjoying the trip, she was surviving it. And dehydration? It's a hidden danger. Seniors lose their thirst response over time. Add heat, activity, and unfamiliar food, and the risk of fainting, disorientation, or even kidney issues increases dramatically. Build rest days into your itinerary. Pack snacks and hydration tablets. Choose shorter flights with layovers. And most importantly, listen to your body. If you're tired, rest. If you're lightheaded, stop. It's not weakness, it's wisdom. 4. Danger of falls and mobility accidents. Here's a sobering statistic. 1 in 4 adults over 65 falls each year. And the number skyrockets while traveling. Why? Because unfamiliar places come with unfamiliar risks. Slippery tiles in hotel bathrooms, uneven cobblestone streets, poorly lit stairwells, or escalators in busy airports. Even minor missteps can lead to fractures, hip injuries, or head trauma. And the older we get, the longer the recovery. Take Catherine. Fit, independent, 76. She fell on an ancient stairway in Greece, broke her wrist, and spent the rest of her trip in a hospital. Months of rehab followed. The lesson? Invest in proper footwear. Use walking sticks. Choose accommodations with elevators. Avoid nighttime excursions in poorly lit areas. And don't be afraid to ask for assistance when needed. Pride has no place where safety is concerned. 5. Financial vulnerabilities and scams. Finally, let's talk money. Travel after 70 doesn't just come with physical risks. It can also hit your wallet hard. Medical emergencies aside, there are trip cancellations, stolen belongings, currency exchange scams, fraudulent taxi services, and worst of all, online reservation fraud. Some seniors spend their savings on what looks like a dream rental, only to arrive and find it doesn't exist. Like Robert, 78, who booked a beachfront home in Costa Rica, only to realize he had been scammed. No refund, no place to stay, and double the cost to book last-minute shelter. Always book through trusted websites. Use credit cards, not cash, for payments. Purchase trip cancellation insurance, and never share personal or financial information with strangers. Financial resilience is part of safe travel. Final thoughts. Should seniors stop traveling? Absolutely not. This video isn't meant to discourage. It's here to inform, prepare, and empower. Traveling after 70 can be a beautiful, enriching experience, but it requires a different kind of planning, a smarter kind. Choose destinations with excellent healthcare access. Stay closer to home, travel with companions, avoid risky terrain, schedule plenty of rest, and never travel without proper insurance. You've earned the right to explore the world, but your safety, peace of mind, and well-being matter more than any postcard picture. If this video has helped you, please like it, share it, and comment below with your thoughts or experiences. What was your biggest takeaway? Let's create a community of empowered senior travelers, one informed decision at a time. And don't forget to subscribe. We've got more insightful content just for you every single week. Thank you for watching, and safe, wise travels.